Hey there, all you YouTubers and all you diecast collectors out there in diecast world. It's Mr. Nate, Nasty Nate. Today I'm going to show you some trades, a long-awaited trade update that I needed to do from a couple of my good buddies, super friends, Mr. Sensitivity, and one of my good buddies, zwl30, Zach. We traded some cars. Yours is going out this week. I already told you. I already texted you about it, Zach, about the cars. Mr. Sensitivity, your cars are almost done. As you can tell, there is one of them. It's the BMW Z4M race car. It's not going to have the gray wheels. I felt like the white wheels. Let's see if I get better. I felt like the white wheels were better looking than the gray wheels. It's the speed machine wheels, but there's going to be a little twist to it. You'll find out when you get this car. And zwl30, Zach, there's your baby. There is your dairy delivery. Quick sneak peek. It's pretty much done. Ready to rock and roll. You'll find out what's in there when you get the truck. But pretty awesome. Let's see if I can kind of sneak it in there in a way. Anyway, there it is. And this one is to a very special lady. We all know her as Mrs. Z Bunch of Numbers. And this one is her car. The beginning stages of it, 67 Camaro. And there's another car back here sitting in the shop waiting, and that's a very special somebody. So that's a quick update. Okay, let me get started on the cars that I got from Mr. Sensitivity. He gave me the Batman 5-pack with the armored truck, the GPD police car. I think it's a Ford Fusion, the Tumbler, everybody's favorite, the Bone Shaker Special Edition Joker, and the Batcopter. I thought I was only getting one because I was just doing these. First, I was only doing 2 custom cars for him and throwing a couple treasure hunts or so in the mix. But he threw in this, an extra one, an extra 5-pack, which I took the liberty of opening up myself just to look at the cars. Didn't rip it open. I actually used some special secret ingredients to open up the package to make it better. But I just want to thank you on that, Mr. Sensitivity. Appreciate the trade. And your cars will be going out next week, and you will be amazed on the cars, on how they look and what I came up with. Okay, so let's get on with my trade with Mr. Zach, ZWL30, his YouTube channel. Okay, we traded some cars, and I ended up getting the Flying Customs dairy delivery. Pretty awesome. I like this car. I know he's a huge fan of the dairy deliveries, so this is going to stay in the package. I'm not going to open this up just because I know you like them. And then I knew he had this at one time. This 1999 treasure hunt Ferrari F512M, and it's the one with the metal base. I knew he had this in his collection. He sent me pictures of it, I believe, and I've been wanting it for a while because it goes good with mine, which mine is the black base version. This is the harder one to find and the more expensive one. And 1999, believe it's the most expensive one in that treasure hunt series. Fortunately, there was no supers or regulars then, so this is probably considered a super. In some of the books, they got it priced from $70 to $90. I've seen them go on eBay for $90, $80. You know, pretty awesome that I have both pieces. Thank you a lot, my buddy. I appreciate that. And he also sent me the '67 Camaro Motown Metal with the J wheels, J spoke wheels, I think these are. But what makes this one super special is you can't see it with this piece of crap camera, but it actually has a painted engine, which is awesome. So my next goal would be to find the red line 5-spoke wheels, which is very, very hard to find and very, very pricey. And then he also sent me a few. I'm getting into the Hot Wheels racing logo cars like everybody else is. He sent me the '63 Corvette, the Mercedes C-Class, the Shelby Cobra. This is not getting open just because of Carroll Shelby. You know, rest in peace, Mr. Shelby. And the 1997 first edition of the Firebird Funny Car. Pretty cool. Big old blister on here. And he also sent me a couple of these. The Oldsmobile Alero GTS1 1999 first edition race cars. There's the silver and blue, and the white and blue. Pretty awesome. Like this car. I know there's several variations to this certain casting. There's the card that says the old Alero GTS 3 or GT3. I don't remember which one it is, but there's several variations to this. I'm just glad I got these. And then he also sent me the new Boulevard cars, big hits of the '69 Camaro. So what we're going to do with this baby right now is pop this bad boy open. So I've been wanting to do this since I got it, so let's do it. Hee hee, look, check it out. Cool. There it is. It is opened up. Trash pile. Anyway, let's move these over here and take a better look at this thing with my cheap camera. Sorry about the camera, everybody. Quality. Pretty awesome. This is a nice ride. Metal base. Big old cool wheels. I love these kind of wheels. I don't know what they're called, but great car. Let's take a. Sorry about the look of my workbench table. Needs to get update, repaint, but unfortunately, it don't move well. But it does roll good backwards for some reason. Anyway, looks like the wheel hangs up on the rear quarter panel right there. So if you have a really good file and some paint, I believe you can file that down and make the wheel go better. Anyway, but awesome car, great collection to my Camaros. And the prized possession of that trade is this bad boy, the SEMA 2011 Concept Camaro, or it's not Concept Camaro, it's actually the ZL1 Camaro. Detail is amazing. Antifreeze green, just metal base. It's got the tailpipes painted. License plate says Nevada plates with SEMA 11 on there. Painted tail lights. When I first got this out of the package, all I did is stare at it and look at it. Would like to eat it. So good looking. Anyway, but awesome piece. Love this. Great car. But as for those trades, that's my trades with Mr. Sensitivity and zwl30. And today I got something that was pretty cool. I got an ROAK and ROAK, Random Act of Kindness, from a friend of mine on Facebook. And he sent me the 66 Dodge A100 from the Garage Series last year. Finally got another one. I had like 7, 8, 10 of these, and I've traded them. I sold one, and I didn't leave one for myself, unfortunately. But I ended up getting this one from a good friend of mine from Canada. Pretty sweet. Love it. So that would go good. Sorry. That would go good with this bad boy. This is what I did to this. It was part of the slick rides. Took the wheels off, put these 5 spokes on there, repainted it, put a screw in there, and put the 2-tone red and black interior. Pretty badass, in my point of view. Okay, I went to Walmart yesterday, found some cars. I found a 69 Camaro Muscle Mania GM. Pretty cool. I also finally got a hold of this one, the 65 Volkswagen Fastback. Everybody got this. Everybody's seen it. I know the Master Loafer has like 8, 10 of these, he said. There was probably like 8 or so hanging on the pegs. I just grabbed one. Not a big Volkswagen fan, but had to get one of these just to put in my collection. I also grabbed the Torino 1970 Torino for my Hot Wheels racing collection. And then I grabbed the white version of the Challenger. Pretty cool. Like this color better. And then I also scored another one of these. You saw in my last video I scored 3 of these in like 7 Dan Weldon cars. And I scored another one of these Malibus. And then lo and behold, I scored, yes, my favorite 69 Camaro Super. Finally got me one. I've been waiting for this case to come out. Just like with you VW fans, you're waiting for that tuned bug to come out. I was waiting for this one. So I've got both Supers for this year. Awesome car. Love it. I fell in love with this one too, so pretty sweet. But enough drooling over that car. That is my trades from Mr. ZWL30, from Mr. Sensitivity, and my latest update haul. So I shall talk to you guys later. Peace. You guys all have a good weekend, and happy hunting out there. Until I talk to you guys later, you guys have a good weekend. Like I said, there's my little wall of fame. Show you guys real quick. I forgot to put the Chevelle back. And I'll leave you guys with what I have over here. Bye-bye.